Go UTC! Local 3's tournament coverage is brought to you by Warren & Griffin, your local 5-star law firm.
In case you haven't heard yet, the Mocs are headed to the NIT championship game. Chattanooga defeated Loyola Chicago 80-73 last night.
And I know many of you have heard, because that's what a lot of people are talking about.
Yeah.
A lot of proud Chattanooga fans. Samantha Casano couldn't be any happier. She's in Indianapolis, and talk about a dream job. She is covering a team that is on a mission. Sam, that team was trailing at halftime. It looked bleak. How were they able to turn it around?
Hey DC, hey Cindy. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the first time the Mocs have trailed at halftime. In fact, it's kind of their thing by now. And when you think about what they say, you know, heading into the locker room, they rely on those senior leaders, especially guys like Garrison Keeslar and Bash Wheeland. Garrison Keeslar is one of everybody's favorite teammates. In fact, he gets brought up in pretty much every press conference, not only talking about what he provides defensively, but also just talking about his leadership. You may not always notice him on the stat sheet, but you always see him fighting out there. He leads the nation in assists to turnovers. Dan Earl said he gives our guys courage defensively. He competes all the time. We saw that a couple of months ago back against Wofford when he dove into the stands fighting for a loose ball, got all bloodied up late down the stretch. Coach says Garrison is one of the X factors for our team. He's one of the first people to step up in the locker room and the huddle. The guys joke around that he's pretty much an extra coach, so they're not always wanting to listen to him.
Even sometimes we don't want to hear his voice. He just starts talking or saying something. There's some games I was just like, bro, I'm not trying to hear it right now. But I mean, it helped us obviously get this far. And we wouldn't be here without his leadership and just our leadership as a team. But it's definitely Garrison or Bash, or Frank actually, he's not even playing, who usually steps up and says something to get us going at halftime.
Tip-off tomorrow night is set for 9 o'clock. The Mocs will take on top-seeded UC Irvine in the championship game. Now, Garrison is out of eligibility, so I asked Coach, you know, after the season is over, are you going to offer him a spot on your coaching staff? He said, if he's interested, we'd love to have him. So we'll keep an eye on that for next season. Coming up at 5:30, we're talking about the fan support here in Indianapolis. A lot of Mocs fans have made the trip, and it certainly means a lot to these guys. For now, live at Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Samantha Casano, Local 3 Sports.